First off, give you the way you guys closed out this road trip. What did you like most from tonight's performance?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was a complete game, top to bottom, from the drop of the puck to the finish. We stuck to our game plan, played really well. Total team effort.
Yeah, what did you like about the road trip for you guys? I mean, did you guys prove anything to yourselves, or what did you think about it?
We won hockey games. I mean, it's a long road trip. It's a hard road trip. So we knew tonight was a big one. Kind of set it apart from making it an average road trip or a really good road trip. So we put a little extra pressure on ourselves. And like I said before, it was a complete effort. And I think we're starting to build on something. And hopefully we can carry it home and keep the momentum going before Christmas break.
How fun is it to see what Patrick Kane's doing and little by little getting closer to history?
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody was excited to come here. I mean, obviously it's my first time here playing with them, so I know I was looking forward to that, seeing everybody out there for warm-ups, and a big night from him and Kat, obviously getting off to a great start, and they kind of set the tone, and everybody else was ready to follow.
How big was that start? Let's put them in a 2-0 hole like that really quick. And
yeah, I mean, I think same thing in Calgary. I mean, you get off to good starts like that. I mean, it really sets the tone early, and kind of used it to carry the momentum throughout the game here tonight.
Do you sense some confidence building with this team at all?
Yeah, I mean, I think you have success on the road. I mean, you can build confidence. I mean, it's a long season. I mean, there's going to be more ups and downs. I think we all know that, but we just want to keep riding it now, keep building our game, and playing as confident as we can. And I thought we did a really good job of that on the road trip.
Kane, this morning you talked about how when would separate a good road trip from a great one. The way you guys played out there tonight, what did you like most about the performance?
The start was great. It was a similar game to Calgary, and we got ourselves in the same position. And instead of giving up 3 in the third, we really shut it down. I mean, Gibson's been awesome the last handful of games. He's been great for us, and really a backbone back there. So I think. Really a good trip for us. I mean, what were we? 4-1-1, I think. So that's a great trip. 6 games in 10 days with a lot of travel. It's that's a real tough trip. So to come out 4-1-1, I think we can be really happy with that.
Do you sense that game management has improved a lot earlier in the season and putting opponents away instead of letting them hang in there?
Yeah, I think so. That's something we kind of talked about in training camp too, right? And it's still a work in progress. I think we can do a better job of maybe playing in their end a little bit more. Maybe that's the next step for us. But like I said, we got ourselves in a position similar to Calgary, learned from it the other night, and did a better job.
How fun were those first few minutes?
Yeah, good first couple shifts. We were buzzing, so had a lot of looks there the first half of the game. Second half of the game kind of slowed down a little bit, but nice to get us into a good spot there, leading 2-0.
You get the sense that Gibby is starting to roll now a little bit. And
he's been great. I mean, obviously we know his pedigree, track record, how good of a goaltender he is, but really, he's been awesome the last, like I said, week, 10 days, really standing on his head in there for us.
What'd you like best about this trip? I mean, do you guys show anything in your eyes?
Different ways. Find different ways to win. I think there's some games we really controlled, some games we fought back, get ourselves in a position to be in the lead in the third or tied, and it was a lot of different things in the strip where you find different ways to win and different ways to play the game, and sometimes you got to grind them out when you don't have your best, and sometimes you play well, and you lose games, so that's going to happen in this league. But I think finding ways to win is really important for this team.
It looked like Alex was trying to get you 499 there. How much does it mean every time you come back here and to get one step closer into this building?
Oh yeah, it's I don't know if I kind of forgot how I was, or you take it for granted. But the national anthem was incredible. I mean, it was really loud tonight. I don't know if that's how it always is, or I forgot. But that kind of gets you going right away. And obviously to start that way, the first 2 shifts, scoring 2 goals really put us in a good spot. And it's amazing to come back and just kind of see the Kane jerseys in the crowd, and Detroit jerseys in the crowd, and kind of have your moment after the game with the fans a little bit too. I think it's cool that it's once a year and you can come back and really enjoy it.
Patrick, what have you thought about Bedard's season so far this year?
Yeah, he's been great. I mean, obviously he's had a great season and he's producing at a high rate. It really seems like he's taken the next step for that team. So they got a good young team. I mean, I think they'll be getting better and better. They got some players with some unique skill sets and some confidence, and I think they're headed in the right direction.
Does he remind you of anybody? Have you had enough chance to watch him this year? To kind of...
I think he's pretty unique. You know, he's kind of a smaller guy, but he's seemed to gotten a lot faster this year. He makes plays with the puck that other guys can't. You know, he just does things, sees the game that only the high level players do. So he's kind of unique in his own way.
It seems like Chelios is usually here when you're here as well.
Yeah, I saw him on the blue line there. I was hoping he was going to be dressing tonight and maybe go around him the first shift. But he's been a great friend, and really enjoyed our friendship over the years. And he's a great person. I think he's the greatest American player of all time. So always good things to say about you.
Did you get a bobblehead for your son of him?
I'm sure we'll have to get one. I'm sure I'll be asking. So if I didn't, I'll try my best.
Hey, what's Copper added to your line here the last week?
Yeah, he's been awesome. He's driving plays. He's been so good defensively, great on the forecheck, kind of finding ways to get pucks back for us. He's in front of the net. He scored some goals there. I think you kind of see on the 3-on-2s where he drives the middle, creates space for myself and Kat. So. He deserves a lot of credit. I mean, I know sometimes maybe we get on the score sheet a little bit more than him, but he's really been producing at a good rate too, and he deserves a lot of credit for our line success.
Just first of all, this trip, all 1-1. Has to be very good.
Yeah, when you look at it from a points perspective, it's a really good trip for us. Had to win in a lot of different ways. To finish 6 games in, I don't know what it was, 10 nights with a shutout, that's something we should be proud of. Started training camp 3 months ago, and we talked about being mentally stronger, physically stronger, and improving in game management. I thought we saw all 3 of those elements on the trip, and especially here tonight.
What have you seen from Gibson in the last couple games here and just his play?
Well, he's confident. The guys feel really good about playing around him. Less pucks coming off him, more whistles, very efficient. Just looks like Gibby.
How about that start today with Cat and Kane? And what's Cop done for that line too here this last week?
Copper's played extremely well there. Maybe he's been waiting for that. I'm not sure, but he's got it now, and I'd like to see him keep it. But if he keeps doing what he's doing, it's a real good spot for him. And obviously, Cat and Kane are on a night like this in Chicago where they're celebrating, and both of them were big parts of this organization here. And I'm happy for them to get on the board. The team was real happy, and that gave us a lot of life when those 2 scored that quick.
Are you seeing the game management improve as far as not letting teams hang around like maybe happened earlier in the season?
Well, I could say yes, and then you could say, well, what about Calgary? But I've talked about learning some hard, tough lessons. Maybe we learned the lesson in Calgary and applied it tonight. I saw us doing some smart things with the lead, and things we didn't necessarily do in the last 10 minutes in Calgary. So maybe we're growing.
Thanks, Todd.